There's more hate toward the newest installment of Hasbro's My Little Pony Gen 5 that came out in 2021 with the movie first and then the TV show and a lot of people didn't like it because they replaced all these characters from Gen 4, the one that came out in 2007 and had the same art style as the Nickelodeon, Disney, and Cartoon Network, and nowadays HBO Max had joined the list of the same kind of animation style. The digital art, not like the hand drawn art. And Gen 4 was the only other one that also had humans in it, in like a humanoid version that came out in 2013, only because Hasbro was competing with Nickelodeon's Monster High, where these Halloween creatures go to this high school. So they did decide to make one and make it try to compete against Nickelodeon, which is such a big brand that was competing with Disney over the years, and THX Media wasn't really that much of like a famous media company. They only made My Little Pony, Gen 4, EG, and Littlest Pet Shop. That also had Ashley Ball, who voices the lead character Light, who is the pet shop assistant, and she takes care of the animals. And also, she also voices Rainbow Dash and Applejack in both the horse and also human version of those characters in modern. And then when all that went away in 2019, people made a big fuss that EG didn't have a proper ending. More Gen 4, but they never paid attention to budgets and contracts. So the contracts, Hasbro, the toy company, would be working the contract with THX Media got ended. They still kept working with Sony Music Group because of the characters' singing part. They still have to get a record company to back that up. So that budget and contract is still up. But the budget and contract regarding the voice actors and actresses that ended. So bye bye to Tara Strong, Rebecca Shawshet, who voiced Sunset Shimmer, and the human version of Twilight Sparkle, who were yeah, from the private school, who end up going to the public school instead afterwards in the second movie. So no Ashley Ball. And VA of Verity. Yeah, she didn't want to do VA anymore, so yeah, so she kind of retired. So yeah, Andrea, yeah, she also she got cut. Tara Strong, yeah, she just kind of like focused on other projects and yeah, so and then there's like this new My Little Pony Gen 4 project that's coming out, and they recasted everybody, but not every character is coming back. Now the My Little Pony Gen 5 movie, they had some famous names. Vanessa Hudgens was in it. Sophia Carson. Yeah, Ken Jeong was in it. Yeah, the guy from Parks and Rec, and James Marston. That was only for the movie, and then recasted everybody for like for the TV show Tell Your Tale and Make Your Mark. And they also said sang some songs that also was kind of sketchy, kind of like Jen Ford and EG's Shake Your Tail, which is actually kind of a twerking song reference, especially if you're female, you'll probably understand this. And then there's also the other one. In Gen 5, Shaker Unicorn bots, same thing, twerking reference. Now, Gen 4 and Gen 5 has same universe, just just different places. Yeah, just far away from each other. But they still kept the similar friendship and magic theme. And then people started to like it. And Hasbro, the toy company, making a deal with the streaming company Netflix. Since 2021, so whenever Gen 6 ever comes out, they will still do a deal with Netflix because that is the only option that they have. Now, some people they said that they hated it, but they ended up liking it, and some people even made them hate groups toward Gen 5, but they actually came forward and say, yeah, I do like Gen 5. Which proves that they are not honest about who they really are. So some people like not going to mention their names, but they already came forward. But unfortunately, some people like this person, they still are haters. Even though the Gen 5 ended earlier this year, and technically Gen 4 project is coming out, and it's just kind of like Gen 4 3.5, because if you're not going to make a project off the existing one, kind of like a My Little Pony Gen 3, but it also had a Gen 3.5, so they're kind of doing like the same thing. So that's how it's basically turned out. And it's only because these people they only grew up on the Gen 4 and they only think Gen 4 is My Little Pony, but actually Gen 1 is actually My Little Pony, and they actually had some famous people like Nancy Cartwright. Yeah, you might think, oh, she voices the character in The Simpsons and Rugrats, but she actually voiced some characters like Posey and a character name that was reused for Gen 5. Just like some character names from Gen 3 was used for Gen 4. Like the name Rainbow Dash, which was kind of like Gen 4 rarity. So Nancy Cartwright now she voiced several characters around the same time the Simpsons started. So if you don't really know the background of the My Little Pony, technically you are not a fan. You're only a fan of one generation. And there are fan groups out there that are like they discuss the Gen 1, 2, 3, 3.5. And that was the hand drawn animation before Gen 4 with caved in to kind of follow the same road that Nickelodeon, Disney, and Cartoon Network. And some people don't really understand that once something just ends, you gotta just let go and because people are kind of tired of seeing same old, same old. A lot of people are complaining about because no more SpongeBob SquarePants, no more The Simpsons, Family Guy, and some shows that have so many seasons and spin-offs, and no one asked for it. And they're not even good. They're running out of ideas. And you really need to be creative about what you're gonna make. Otherwise, they'll flop. So the big expectation is Gen 6, which might come out in 2028 or probably around close to 2030. Although it might get chased out by K-pop demon hunters too, and some major projects on the same platform as Netflix, like the new Veronica Mars, because a lot of fans grew up. And reruns of some previous shows that came out a long time ago that still brings the nostalgia. Don't stop being a hater, because people didn't have high expectations for Gen 4 either. It's true. Even what Lauren Faust she was going to make.